All right, y'all. Start off by saying I appreciate y'all tuning in. We don't have, due to the corona and all that good stuff, we got set up in the garage and go from there. But we're gonna baby step it, and as we progress, then that's when we gonna, hit it hard. But what you wanna do as of now, sorry about the lighting, there's a big glare right here for some reason. But what you wanna do, start off, is to basically get the blood pumping through your blood. Don't just go in the gym or anywhere and then try to start working out, because it's not good. That's how you get joint pain and stuff like that. So what you wanna do, get the blood flowing, get that pump first. And at least for me, that's when I feel the best. But I typically like to start off with a good, 20, 22, because 22 my number, so I start off with a good 22 push-ups just to get the blood flowing. Alright, now I start off with 22, but obviously it depends on the person. You can, go to your ability, basically. But make it worth it, If you, I don't know, because it differs from males and females. So if you're a female and you got, I don't know, maybe your top is 12 push-ups, go and knock out 10. If your max push-ups is 12, and it's not degrading nobody, because if you can do more, do more. But do the 10, 12 just to get that little pump. If you're a bench person, male and or female, also what I like to do, and this before even really lifting, is just to get the blood flowing. I'm gonna show you. You could do I got a lot of different ways I like to warm up for this one specifically. And for today only, I'm gonna show you just a little double pump if you're not familiar with it. Get weight that's light for you. One plate on each side is pretty light for me. So I'm gonna show you what I like to do to additional warming up, because I'm still not fully warmed up yet. Is your preference if you want the feet up or the feet down? I like the feet up just because it gives me, basically it's all upper body. There's no assistance, but since we just warming up, we're not lifting right now, you can keep your feet down. Somebody move my bench. So what I mentioned was the double pump. Is basically 1, 2, 1, 2. It's not a race. It's just going to make you feel that resistance more. 3. Your arm's gonna feel tired. Again, you don't have to use one plate unless you can. If you need to just use the bar by itself, do so. Or if you need to use 5s or 10s, do that as well. I need to scoot this bench back a little bit. Oh, just a slight bit. Again, I'm already feeling tightness, and that's why I mentioned it. That's why I like to do it. Once your body gets to expanding, you're already feeling tight, and we didn't even do nothing. Literally all I did was the push-ups and then a double pump, what I call a double pump. You can make whatever name for you want, double tap, double pump, whatever, but that helps get the blood flowing, get your heart pumping, because you feel a little more tired. And also, to my left, I got a little pull-up bar, but I sometimes do a good 5 slow, maybe 10. Again, just to get the blood flowing. Got a little curl bar here. I'm gonna just do some slow reps, because not only am I getting the tris and the chest blood flowing, I'm gonna get the biceps as well, that whole arm. So pretty much almost every component in your arm, the blood will be flowing through. So I'm just get a couple slow reps of that. Oh. Try not to sway, get the minimum sway if possible. If you got a wall, sometimes it's good to back up against the wall so you can't move. Remember to, bend your knees when you're placing the weight down. But yeah, already my blood's flowing. It's feeling good. It's a little pretty tight already. But yeah, that's what I like to do, just as a warm up. And I usually do 2 sets of this though, 2 sets of the double tap before I go higher, just to get it up. Cause I used to be that guy once upon a time, just come to the gym, throw 2 plates on, and just start working out. Minimum stretching, which you didn't see me stretch, but I stretched before I even came out here. So got that out the way, So again, I'm gonna do my second set. I got my little bro out here too. He finna join in a second. Oh. What is locked, man? Yeah. It's pumped up now. Let him get his reps in. Don't get your reps in. He already lived. Well, he was out here a few minutes prior, so he probably, already got his pump going on. But yeah, this is good stuff. And just make sure you do it before every time you work out. Literally every time, because that's the key. You gotta be loose. Can't be tight. Once that blood flow, everything at that point is pretty much easy. You just gotta get it pumped. Because if you stiff and you aching, it's gonna be impossible to lift that weight without pain, or any weight. But like I say, this is for male and female. It don't matter the gender. You still have to do it. Get that blood pumping. It's pretty much equivalent as like on leg day doing basically air squats with the body, body weight. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go up. Hopefully I have him. You wanna put on the 25 for me? On each side? Yeah, there's a 25 on each side. While he's doing that, I'm gonna knock out some more of these curls real quick. And when I do curls, I like to alternate. The first one, I did the close grip. Did my slow to get my arms pumping. Now this one, I'm gonna go a little wider. I just like to alternate as I do sets of curls. Remember, keep your back straight, chest out. You gotta show that confidence. Even in the gym, you gotta show the weight that you're confident. You can't attack the weight scared or nervous. It's a mental situation. Just like that already. I feel like I've been out here a little minute. Cause I'm already pumped. Now I'm gonna go to this. Again, it depends on the person. I'm going up now. Went from 135 to 185. And I'm still gonna do the same thing. Well, let me try to get out this glare. I'm still gonna do my, like I mentioned, my double pump, double tap, whatever you wanna call it. Because for me, this is not quite heavy yet. So I can still, that's why I still do it with this weight as well. I go up one more time, because I got the pump now, blood flowing. So now I can do the same exact exercise, just with a little heavier weight. Don't forget to breathe. Good set. Again, as I was trying to say while I was lifting, don't forget to breathe. Breathing is one of the biggest. I mean, I can tell you a story, you know, how that took out, but I'm not even gonna get into that. I mean, if you want to hit me up, you know, on a more personal level, I can share that story, but it's, breathing is the key. Breathing is 100% the key. Because if you don't breathe, it makes things heavier. You know, you can risk that chance of perhaps passing out, whatever the case may be. You know, it's a little humid in here because we're in the garage, got the little garage door cracked a little bit. But, and it's nighttime, so apologize for that. Next time, try to get it a little earlier so, you know, it could be daylight. Won't have to have this light on. Need to block it somehow, but yeah. You lifting that, or you going lower, or what's that? And at the same time, I like to do a little circuit. Like right now, my arms are tight. They're like really tight right now. I don't even know if you can see it. You can kind of see it. My arms are tight. And I didn't even really start working out yet. Chest already pumped. As you can see that too as well, but you gotta get it, man, gotta get it. Let's go. 2, 3. Make sure you breathe. Let it out, let it out. Got it, got it, got it, got it, you got it. That's another thing, never give up. Never give up on yourself. You got it, you got it. This stuff, this stuff. And I like to keep the same type of momentum going on through the whole workout. I like circuits, I'm a circuit dude. So, I'm not gonna mess with these. Oh, I'm still falling. I'm not gonna mess with these today, but you know, I typically like to, you know, bench, curls, maybe some isolated curls. Come back with the rope. Got the rope for triceps, but I use them for more curls today, which I might give me a little set in. Again, same type of momentum. Just, you know, slow reps, slow and steady. Bring it down, bring it back up, bring it down. You know, just to get that blood flow. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty pumped now, but I'm still get this one out. And I like to basically trick the muscle. Instead of doing a lot of pushing, push, then go somewhere else, push, go somewhere else, push. I switch it up so that way you have more energy to push again. So you push, then you go to curls, you know, do a little pulling. And you come back to, you pushing, a little pulling. That's how I do it. This is just lightweight right now. give myself a lot of rest. I usually go within a good, I hit a couple back to back, and I take a good little 15, 30-second, break. At the most a minute, but it just depends on what I'm doing and how elevated my heart rate is. All right, I'm gonna go up for 2 plates. So what we're gonna put on now is 225. I'm not gonna go too heavy today. Just get a little workout, like I say, baby step. Let y'all, incorporate it into your workout. Let me scoot this up a little bit. Again, I apologize for the lighting. It should be pretty good though. Hope y'all can see. That's why, like I say, breathing is everything. For me, now I'm getting more into the less workout stage. Yes, I got 2 plates on there. Yes, I can still double tap. But I like I told you, I like to, once I get into the workout, I like to put my feet up at that point. Let it be all upper body. Not really no assistance from the lower body at all. But just a few cautions with that, especially with free weights. If you go put your feet up, make sure you got coordination. Make sure you balance, because any slight, left or right, you could be off the bench. So if that's not something you're comfortable with, by all means, keep your feet on the floor. But like I said, I like to challenge myself in everything I do, so that's basically why I lift that way. So let them get set in. What you want? What? Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I got some of these curls as well. Close grip this time. Ugh. Stay at 2 plates. Say anything else for a different day. And make sure you stretch throughout the workout as well. When already feeling tight, most is feeling tight, give a little stretch out. Hold on to a pole near you. Stretch that arm out like that. You can do about a good 10 Mississippis or however you want to count it out. Stretch it out, do your own little thing. Multiple ways to stretch. Just make sure you're doing so. Get a little breather. Let me take a sip. Oh, I got you. But yeah, at this point, it's pretty much on. Even throughout the workout, I like to hang off the pull-up bar sometimes and let just that dead weight hang. It stretches out the arms. Let me put some more weight on this. We gotta get it. And like I say, I'm gonna keep it at a, where's my other? Am I missing it? Oh, you got it. Let me see that real quick for this. Ooh. And I got some of these real quick. Like I say, remember, keep your back straight, chest out. You always want to be explosive when coming up. No matter if you go back down fast or slow. Remember to breathe, remember to breathe. As I mentioned, I really don't do that much of, a break. I typically just go into the next workout unless I need it. Do 2-3 workouts in a row, then take a 30-second minute break. Get deep breaths in and keep on trucking. Can't even see it, it's nighttime, can't even see my line. Oh, there you go. Did you switch it? Oh, okay, you did. Oh. For a second, I thought one side was light. What you doing? Let me take this off. But like I say, a lot of what I'm doing is building, for one, stamina, building strength. You get that pump early on in just the warm-up phase. So by the time you actually start working out, your muscles already tight. So every push, every pull, that bicep is trying to bust out the arm. And again, this is male or female. And same as your shoulders tight, chest tight. So it's already a work in progress. As soon as you start actually lifting your normal reps. So that's why that warm up is a big key, a big factor. Again, with the curls, you go to what weight you can lift. As I mentioned about the other stuff, you can start lower. Start with a lower weight that's pretty light for you when you do those the warm-up reps. But when you start lifting, get you something that's decent. Nothing that's too light that you're not working at all, and nothing too heavy that's gonna kind of make you overwork. Even though, and don't get me wrong, it's good to go heavy, but not at the beginning. Say that towards the end. A lot of people like to go heavy at the beginning, and as they get tired, you know, they start quitting. They get lighter, lighter, lighter. Nah, squash all that. It's reverse psychology. That's what I like to do. That's what got me where I'm at today. So, again, do that. Do what works for you. Again, when you do curls, don't be halving it. Don't hook your body, because I hate seeing that. When somebody curl, and then when they come down, they like this. 1, 2. That's not a curl, for one. It's I wouldn't even call it half a curl. You're using your whole body to lift weight. And the initial pickup off the floor is not a rep. Remember that. Don't pick it up off the floor talking about 1. No. You pick it up and leave it at the starting position where it came from. Once you go, you extend it all the way up, come back all the way down, and back all the way up. Get that bottom bicep. Like right now, I don't even know if you can tell, but I can't really just put my arm completely straight down. It still got like a slight bend because my arm is pumped right now. So, and I haven't even been working out that long, like while on this session. So that should show you, you know, that should show you enough right there of what I'm talking about. And even though I brought it up a little heavy, I'm gonna still alternate throughout the workout. I'm gonna leave the 1 plate on there, do almost maximum reps to further this pump, make it even tighter, because that's what it's all about. You don't need no pre-workout to get no pump. But if you choose to do so, you choose to do so. There's whatever gets you in the gym. At the end of the day, as long as you're working out, you know, hey, can't argue with that. I'm in here in this borderline sauna in here. But yeah, I'm drinking this little Powerade, but I get 0 sugar. 0 sugar. So, you know, just get them electrolytes back there. Talk about a pump, but you don't have to go as fast as I did with whatever weight you do. I could have slowed it down, but again, I just want that quick pump even during the workout, because now I can't even tell you how tight my body is right now. But like I said, it's all about tricking the muscles, tricking the body. They get used to doing the same old crap every time, so you gotta alternate, switch it up. Give it something new. With that way, you might end up sore, but that's a good feeling. Because when you're sore, that means you're doing something your body not used to. So it's like, you're basically shocking your muscles. You're like, oh shit, cut that out. You're like, oh shoot, you know, there's something new. I'm not used to this. What is she doing? What is he doing? You know, you're just tricking the muscles. So I'm all about tricking them. Whew. So, you know, with that being said, I'm gonna cut it short for today. I might get a little more in after this, but you know, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching again. Don't forget, you know, subscribe, follow me. It's Zay, which if you're looking at the video, you should know it, but it's Zay, Z-A-Y, space, Mr. Muscles. That's all one word, Mr. Muscles all together. And yes, subscribe, tell your friends about me, share it. And again, like I say, you'll be surprised on your progress. I done had my brother jump up multiple times when he came, you know, stay from time to time. He went up drastically. So again, if you care about it, care about the strength, getting pumped up, subscribe, share, you know, follow me. I'll be back with more. Thank you.